Have you ever sat down and browsed your game platform of choice when something interesting catches your eye, only to sit there and debate whether or not you'd enjoy it and if it was worth spending your money on? Because I know I have. I was in this exact situation earlier today when I noticed this dusty button in the corner of the Steam page I had honestly forgot existed. So there I clicked, and on my way I was to try out Doom. I honestly had a blast in it. It had definitely secured a future purchase for when my wallet didn't look so sad. However, then the thought occurred to me, why don't more games have demos? Indeed, it is a feature missing from a great many titles, including a lot of games that I'm on the fence about. So today I'm here to discuss the importance of a game having a demo, and why every game should have one. So I know there are a lot of people out there like myself with limited ability for the games that demand our money and attention. Conservative spenders also exist, and good on you, because exercising that amount of restraint with money isn't something I'm too good with. So with all of these games that come out year after year, wouldn't it be nice if we could say, demo each one to determine which one we would like to spend our limited resources on? This used to be the case for a great many games, so why did we ever stop? Well, in today's ever so still growing games market, I can understand why some publishers wouldn't want you making informed decisions when it comes to purchasing their regurgitated piles of mediocrity. However, this doesn't change the fact that I believe it should be an option for consumers to see what they're spending their money on before they do so. I can say from experience it would have prevented me from making a couple of mistakes when it comes to what games I buy. There are a few upcoming games that are on my radar, and by that I mean definitely getting at some point or another. A few of them might have been at Gamescom with a demo. Yes, pardon me, if there's a demo in existence, why is the only way to play it buying a plane ticket to Germany? Why not just release it on Steam? You're really going to make me trust games journalists who can't even play the game correctly to relay me information about it? Let's say for a moment that the demos for Devil May Cry 5 and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice came out as something everyone could play. Hype would skyrocket in their respective communities as they forged their opinions on it and tore it to shreds looking for every small detail in an effort to find more about the full release. Providing communities excited about the game with a taste of it would be a really good way to get people in those communities even further excited for the upcoming releases, and an even better way for people on the fence about buying it to make that decision. Now, I know that's what many people could be saying, that betas are pretty much the new way of doing demos. But betas and demos are two sides of the same coin, and this is why. I'm going to start with the obvious, and that's the time each is available. Betas are only available at set points before the game's release, and while they can serve as a demo, they won't be available to those that pick up an interest down the line. That also doesn't change the fact that betas are made for an explicitly different reason than demos. Betas are made so that the developers can get community feedback on the current build of the game, so they can make adjustments and weed out problems to ensure a smooth launch. Demos are just for those that want to try the game before they buy it. It's important to have something available for those that take an interest in the title at a later time. Ideally, it would be handled like Halo Reach and the 2016 version of Doom, which I talked about earlier, where we have both betas before release and demos still available for download today. Hopefully now you can understand why I believe demos are so important to a game. Even though they may be seldomly downloaded long after its release, it is still something that is good for potential customers to experience, so they can make an informed decision before purchasing, whether that be before release day, on it, or long after. It could make those few extra sales a developer wouldn't have had otherwise. And with that being said, my name is Soda, and well, I guess it's unscripted outro time. Sorry we didn't have the podcast last week, we were just all super busy, but we'll be back again this week. Tomorrow, I believe, is the day which we record them. We normally record them on a Friday, have them out by Friday, Saturday-ish. It's going to be a little bit harder now that school is back in session for us. It's our senior year, except for Josh. He's on his way to college now, which is kind of crazy because we're all about the same age. Anywho, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'm going to try to be more active on Gab, so if you'd like to see that, I think it should be around the channel about area. Same with my Twitter and anywhere else you can follow me, because I post a lot of unpopular opinions, to say the least. With that being said, my name is Soda, and I will see you guys in the next video of whatever I make. Peace.